It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
Welcome back. So, now we've covered all of Iron Keep and all that area. We've got another soul. We're going to go up this way. You're going to meet a very special guy here. And you can obtain his equipment, which is where I've got this blue sword from. It's a very, very good sword indeed. I don't think there's all... I'm just going to make sure there's nothing there. Yeah, there's nothing there. So basically, if you talk to this guy, he'll offer help for summonings and stuff like that. But also, you can get his equipment if you get him to survive 3 boss battles. But it's not that hard to do. And I will show you how. So I'm just going to skip through his contacts and exhaust all of his dialogue. If you want to listen to him, you can do it in your playthrough. So basically all he says is there's a statue blocking the way. So what you need, I don't think there's, I'm hoping there's no extra enemies, so last I knew there were one guy in here. And there's a guy in here, but this guy's a bit harder. But then again, I did, the first time I took this guy on, I was like level 1. If you're on my level, you're not going to struggle. I went on level 1 obviously, but I was on a very low level. One of the first areas that I came in. So this lass, you can get an achievement from this girl. And obviously she sells you stuff, pyromancies. So if you use your fragrance branches, you're there. Oh, there we go. So she's going to ask for some clothes. If you give her some clothes, you'll get a trophy for it.
Thank you.
She basically thanks you and asks for some clothes. She gives you a reward.
But do you anything at all? Just...
Right, so you can give her some equipment. I'd suggest give her something that you got a double of. You can give her anything you want really. Mankini tops, you can have a Mankini gear I think. No. Yeah, you can have some prisoner gloves. You can have the Mankini boots.
I have my very own. His name. But I'm rather. What? Oh, it's.
So when you.
His name. I was when he. But.
When you go back to Majula, she'll be dressed in the clothes that you give her, as far as I'm aware.
I have his, I was when he said that.
So that's about it. She should go to Majula now, and obviously if you get so many people to Majula as well, if you get so many people to Majula, you get another trophy. So, but you've got to exhaust the dialogue. Right, so. I forgot to tell you that you get pounced on here by a load of guys. And that's why she got petrified. Because them frogs actually obviously kill you and turn you to stone. That's the thing that petrified her. So everyone just jumps down and try and mauls you there. Forgot to tell you that. So if you go in here, there's going to be other people waiting for you to jump on you. But they won't just jump out, you've got to sort of get them out. Chest there. So an Estus flash shard. So I just I'd probably just go in these areas. So these guys are going to jump out at you anyway, so if you... I'll save them jumping on you later on. What you really don't want to do here is not kill these guys, because I think it's when you go to the bonfire they actually all come at you. So you can't even get to the bonfire. Nice broadsword there. But in one of these areas there's... Not so hard picking them off like that. Human effigy there. I think that's all there is, and obviously that door's open. You can activate this bonfire as well. Now if I'd lost a lot of health I would have probably rested at bonfire, but because I've hardly lost anything at all, there's no point in me doing that. I might as well just take it further on. So going down this way is not so bad, I don't think. I think there is some enemies on the way, but I don't think they're ridiculously hard by any means. The worst guys in this area are the invisible ones. And the worst thing about these invisible guys is you can't actually lock onto them. So that's your big issue of them. Heading south. This is the area that I would suggest you go. They are devastating, these guys. You shouldn't really struggle getting to the next bonfire. Very Lockstone. We'll be needing them, I promise you that. Because where we're going is actually going to lead us to Yeah, where we're going is going to lead us to the doors of Pharos. So there shouldn't be any more of them around. So just loot what is in this area. Hopefully if there's anything else. Just proceed forward. So this is the second bonfire. You don't really have to get right far to get to this bonfire. So you've got 3 ways in front of you. This way, which is to your left, takes you to Drang Lake Castle. But obviously we're not going to go there. Yeah. This way takes you to a King's Door. But we don't have the King's Ring, so it's pointless going this way. So it leaves us with only one way. Now this way leads to the rest of the Shaded Woods area and to the doors of Pharos, which is where you're going to have to go next. So we're going to light the bonfire and rest here. I'm just going to go to Majula for a minute. So now we're going to make our way into the Shaded Woods. And if you are a sorcery guy, your sorceries are not going to be much use to you in here. Not at all. So what I would do to start off with is stick to this left wall here. I don't think anyone should see you. I don't think there should be any extra enemies. I'm hoping not anyway, because this area was an absolute bastard for me. So in here, we've got a head here, and
leave me be. I like it quiet. What business have you here? You make tis red? Long ago, I was hired. I remember a game too. I don't know. I'd grown.
So he'll sell you stuff.
I know. But I see my. I learn, and if I can, I cannot.
Yeah, he'll sell you stuff and whatever.
I was. Whatever.
And basically, if you find his body and kill his body, I will show you where his body is, because it is worth getting it. Because I think the spell that he sends, you need to buy that. I don't think there's anything else worth for him, but he is worth doing his quest line for the fact that you can summon him in one of the DLCs. So, and we're going to get that item there. Chances are is you're going to have to clear these woods anyway. What I'd probably do, I'd probably go down this side and take the left. Stick to the wall and get back here. So I'd probably go right now and stick to the right and wait for... Just keep your shield up because people will come at you. And like I said, they are invisible as well. As you can see, there's pools of blood everywhere, and for good reason. is where I took, but you really got to take one step at a time, because you don't want to get two of these guys on you. There you go, there's one there. And hopefully with a bit of luck, they'll just come to me. There you go. He's there. But these guys. As you can see, it's not easy. If you're doing this as well, it's going to be much harder to do, because my armor's going to give me some decent defences here. And in this fog you can't really see him at all, but if there's no fog, I do believe you can see him slightly. So at the moment I'm alright. I was alright. So just put your shield up. See that? That guy's just got me right in the back. So I've got my souls back and I've killed the two guys that were around here. And your best sort of bet, if you don't want to backstab, is keep very close to the wall. That is your best bet. Close to the wall or close to a tree. You shouldn't really struggle with these guys too much. Well, you will struggle, as I did, but you might even need to come back to these sort of areas as well. So you can go down here and you should see another chest down here. So that ring is well worth getting, because I've been using that up until I got the +2 of that ring. But it increases your stamina. Right now, this guy's somewhere around. Seen him there. So like I said, the back to the wall thing is a very good thing to do. I saw his shadow there. I don't know how he's got behind me. It's not easy, this area, it really isn't. And if you've got two guys on you, you're just fucked. You just want to sort of... This hill seems to be a very good area to start picking off from. Bastard. But don't worry, because if you do cover this area and you're running out of it's the worst bit now, because I don't think there's actually any more. Pretty certain they're in. Can't see. Might be more guys, but I don't think there's any more items around this area. You should be alright. So this will take you to the other part of the Shady Woods, and you'll probably, if you've been through that area, obviously, be needing some rest. So if you need rest, go here. So I'm just going to show you where to get another fragrance branch in your area, because there's a few statues in the next area that we're going to need the fragrance branches for. So it's the only reason why I've come back to Iron Keep here. Then. Yeah, so this guy here, he'll sell you another fragrance branch of your. I should do. I suggest to buy it. So I'm going to return back to.
Cheers.
Shaded Woods now. So believe it or not, there's quite a lot to cover in the Shaded Woods here. This guy should be a lot simpler than the others. You can't lock on target, but however, you can see him, which makes it a lot easier. Yeah, so there's the jars that cause curse. There's quite a lot of them around here, so you do need to be careful. I've just forgot, there's a chest down here, so you can go get this chest. Really keep hitting these chests, because I don't know everyone. There's a magic bolt there, but I don't know everyone. You can jump down there, but we don't want to go down there quite yet. As you can see, that was doing curse to me there. So there's a few guys around here. So if you go here, there's the chest. I don't remember being in there. It's a bit hard because you can't strafe these guys. Stop sort of thing. don't remember how I even got on top of there. Oh no. A lot simpler than I thought it was. So there's quite a lot of stone statues. Any of them guards that glow like that, you need to get rid of them as quickly as possible. See, I need at least one fragrance branch for y'all. I think I've got 3 for a certain area, so I need to be careful. So you can see that guy there, but there's them vases, so you'd want to lure this guy out to you, if you can. Either that. Oh, get in the corner there. It's really hard when you can't strafe and stuff. You've got that one there. Healing there. Now if you go in this area it's going to fall through. There you go, it's nice to know that it's going to fall through though. There's a guy and a frog down here. So there's that jar. You can see the guy behind her. The barrel. So annoying because you can block. So you've got frog here. Easy to dispatch. I'm just going to clear the area before I start doing anything. So you've got a guy here. Try to dispatch him as quickly as you can before the other guy notices you. I don't like dealing with multiple guys in this. They're little bastards, them guys, when I first come across them. You don't want to fall down that hole, trust me. There's lots of frogs down there. And the stuff, the liquid stuff that you walk in naturally destroys your armour and stuff. So if you move on in here, there's these lion guys. These things don't do a right lot to them. You can get a backstab on them though, I believe. They do have a big whack on them. But if you're going to fight these guys, do be prepared for their whack. If you've got your shield up, you shouldn't really struggle that much. You might be better doing dig roll back there. There's also another one, so don't be fooled. There's another one down here. So if you can do your attack, roll back. Quite easy to deal with like that actually. I don't believe there is any fragrance branch or guys around here. Another guy here. Oh no, there is. So if they're not blocking out, I won't really bother. Unlocking these guys. I'm like I say, I'm going to try and pick the best ones here, and you might need to come back at some point. So I'm sure this one. So make sure you get out of the way before you get cursed. But this guy, although you've unpetrified him, he's still going to attack you. And I'm pretty certain this one has Branch of Yar in it, that's why I picked this particular one. Yeah, Brian, and you get some armour from it as well. So that'd leave me still with 3. So the only other one is a chest here. I'd definitely get this one. I didn't expect that to happen. Yeah, these cursed shards are an absolute bastard, I tell you. So you get some good stuff out of there. Human effigy being one of the main things that you get out of there. So there is a guy around this corner. Now you need to run out of the way before you get cursed. It'll just instantly kill you, that curse. So so there is some, definitely an item there anyway, you can see it. Thought there were another item there, but obviously not. So if this is doing your head in, you can choose to take this one out with the arrows. Oh no. You nearly had me. I want to kill that guy, definitely. He was just at the bottom of the stairs, and I do know now which one was cursing me. There is a flash that's cursing me, but he's down at the bottom of the stairs in this corner. You get a lot of Forest Lock stones. I don't know how many. Fragrance Branches of Yarrow is at the bottom, so I've got 2 left. So in here I don't think crystal lizard. We all know what crystal lizards are good for. You can jump up there. It lets me. And there's a chest there. Oh, I can't get to that chest. I'm gonna have to come back down. Now I did mention the Ring of Whispers. Now the Ring of Whispers is good for this guy. Now I'll show you what it does. Find it first. Ring of Whispers. So this guy here, it will allow me to speak to him.
Human, are we? This is no place for you. Are you not human? Those who do, but you? We what? But he was, it was a... armor. In the, what it was?
So what I will is offer you a summon.
Nobody, yeah.
Help.
We... I will be...
So he'll offer help with the boss. But the main reason why I've come down here is you can obviously see there. I want to kill this guy. See, they're not hard as long as you don't let them hit you, and they're not really hard to dodge either, so you shouldn't struggle. In here, be careful, because that head we were speaking to earlier, this is the guy's body. So what you want to do here is we want to kill this guy's body. Now I will go back to show you what he offers you. Basically he offers you summons when you go back, so I am going to go back because you do really want to get summons. We'll go out here. There's another guy here. I'm going to have to use it. We will have to come back here at some point when we get more fragrance spread to yours. Right now I don't have a lot to it, which is wonderful. There's the reason why you got come here, and I can't remember. It's definitely for killing this guy. It won't be hard to this anyway. I just can't remember what's in this chest, but I'm going to find out. I think it's something to do with all your miracles and stuff actually. That you've got to get down here. I'm sure you get a spell. I ran off this, so I do remember there's a ledge there. I just ran straight off the edge. Black Knight Halberd. That's it, down there. I'll have to wait until I get some more fragrance branches of yard before I can finish off covering this area. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cover the rest of the area before heading to the boss. And obviously I'm going to rest before going to the boss. I have made this area look easy, but trust me, it isn't as easy as it seems. Because I've used all my fragrance branches of the ore now. It shouldn't help me. So, first thing that I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go up these stairs. I believe there's stairs in here yet. I don't believe I can get up the other side unless I jump from this side. So we've met this guy before and he's looking for Pate. Honestly, I would save him over Pate. So I'd exhaust his dialogue. Now I can get this from here. I don't think there is actually out in the other side. So there's a hole somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. So if we go down this hole, I'm going to go down it. There's a chest there. So this guy will offer you a covenant. The covenant you must complete to get part of achievements in the game. If you want to get platinum, you need to complete this covenant. I think it's because of the hexes that it gives you. So just exhaust his dialogue. I don't think that's all he says. And then you need to find him in 2 other places after this. So this is the area where you would have fell down. This is the area which would have had the frogs in it. If you'd fallen down and you're in this water and there's all these frogs, yeah, it's not a very nice area. And this water that you step in, there's 2 in there and 1 in the other one, I believe. So there's a very special character behind this door, but we can't get in it quite yet. Stay out of that stuff, it's going to hurt you. And you've got to unpetrify this guy. It just gives you something good. For now, I'm going to go to the other part of the Shaded Woods to complete that guy's quest line. So all we've got to do now is go to that head in the Shaded Woods and finish off his quest line, because then he'll then offer help the bosses through the game. So it is really worth doing.
Back again. Ah, it was you who vanquished my body.
You see, so he said you back my body.
I'm great, but such... Why must...
So
Farewell.
you can summon him now.
Go along. I cannot lie. I was at and Frieza, but
Oh, you get
I was
some as
born
well for
when I was
speaking to him. And
been all I ever knew. What if... I'm great, but such... Why?
he
Farewell.
gives you all of his gear as far as I
I
know.
will retire.
So I'm gonna have to turn back to the Shaded Woods now. So the only thing left to do in this area now is get to the boss now. Obviously there is some sort of Forest Lockstone areas, not Forest Lockstone areas, some Dragon Branch of Yore areas. This guy shouldn't get up and walking. I should be able to just can summon this guy. I'm not sure if I can summon someone else though. I'm sure I can summon someone else. I might not be able to. Yeah, we've got another summon in here. But with these two summonings it should be made easier enough. I don't think I had both of these summonings because this guy I didn't actually talk to, so but with these two summonings it should make life easy. So when they come up like that, I'm just going to throw whatever souls I've got at it. Because this is like predominantly a soul sort of person, that's what they do is fire sources anyway. So So this guy, if you are by this tree, and he comes up to attack you, I think he just knocked the tree down. It's a good job our they've just killed the guy for me. And you can't get down that down now, but I don't think it makes a right lot of difference, to be honest. It's not something that you're going to need, which means the only thing that you sort of need to do now is proceed along this path. And this takes you down to the doors of Pharos. There we go, the doors of Pharos are here. So I will take you to the bonfire first. So this guy, I mean, in the first playthrough wasn't very hard. So I imagine, yeah, the sorcerers will do quite a bit to him. Yeah, they're not that hard, these guys. First I'll go directly to the bonfire. As you see, there's a knife here, we'll get it. We get this bonfire, because I am going to walk to it. So up here you've got not that hard to deal with. Easily get them in the back. Shouldn't struggle with them at all. Quite easy. People in this guy, you can just sit him in the back. Just sitting there. Sitting duck really. And you can go in this chest. Never actually used the dragon charm. But we'll meet a familiar face when we go up here. So this guy will remain here for the rest of the game, and you can sell whatever you want, whenever you want. So what I'm going to do is sell the stuff. So with all that sold now, you can see my souls have gone up.
Many thanks.
I'm just gonna try and cover the last bit. So I'm just gonna run directly to the place that I need to go here. I ended up dying. This guy stabbed me in the back. Little dickhead. It's not that hard, I just made a meal of it. I mean. So if you do put on the Ring of Whispers now, this guy should give you some equipment.
This is... but still...
I can't remember what he's giving me. And that's it. So our friend actually gave us a fragrance branch of Yar. So all I'm going to do is there's this guy down here, and I should be able to just jump off here. Oh. This you get something special from this guy. It's the only reason why I've come to unlock him. Bang key. Oh, I know exactly what it is. So I know exactly what that key does now. And I should be able to polish it off with this video. I don't really want to go down the side, I want to go down that side for the main reason it being much easier, and I don't take any So that key unlocks this door, and that'll unlock your friend that does your special weapons, and he's gonna go to Bright Cove, I think it is. Oh, she is. And that's it for this